Earlier this week, Radiant Prime showed how quickly you can be back from being disabled using a macro, and I had to wonder, with the controller on a console, can you compete with that? It's Timebomb versus the macro in this video. In the great tradition of man facing off against machine in chess, go! We now have a new face-off. Can one man button mash his way against a computer? It's Timebomb versus the macro. Hey, this is Timebomb, and if it's your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button to catch all the updates. Thanks a lot for joining me here today. Like I said in this video, I am going head to head against the macro. It was seen here in the footage, that it was basically a 2-second minimum with the macro on being able to re-able yourself after being disabled. So I was, I had a goal in mind. I decided, I got some homies, we're gonna go in there. I got both of them to throw some ion missiles on their ship, so I had, 12 chances here, and I decided to just, get in there and just button mash and try to do it. And if you're just normally button mashing, it's very difficult to do. You gotta really be fast on it to get anywhere near. And I was, most of the time way behind them. I just wasn't in line. I was seeing it going over and over again. That they clearly, the footage I could see of from Radiant's video was much quicker. I just couldn't keep up. I was trying things, imagining what do I have to order, some sort of turbo controller from the N64 days? Do I have to get some sort of adaptive controller? Maybe that's what I need to do to be as fast as people who are able to assign macros to do it. How can Timebomb be as fast as a machine? What can I do? And then I realized I needed to get a new controller. I got turbo controller, man. These things, once you get before here, let me show you my old controller. You can see, look at my old, this is my old controller, right? It's so okay. But then, down here, my new controller, this one is amazing. This thing, I can't say enough about it. It's really just an upgrade. It's really just an upgrade that they send you in the mail that you throw on there, and it really helps. So now I've got my turbo upgrade, and once I did that, man, it made all the difference in the world. And you can see finally I'm getting much quicker speeds. I was a few frames off, measuring them side by side. I was a few frames off. I wasn't quite there as quickly, but I really had to bear down and focus. And I got I got used to my new turbo controller, and once I did that, then you can see I was able to match the Timebomb versus the macro. Well, I'm gonna call it I guess it's a draw, but it's a win because I am just one man, and I was able to do it as quickly as a macro firing. This is incredible. I did it, and then I was blown away. How I did it? I beat it by 1 frame. You could put it up to something else, but I matched it, then I beat it. So I call victory. Timebomb is better than the macro. Take that. I'm going to tell you guys now how I actually did that, how I actually was able to match the macro and the way that I did it. Now, if you actually just button mash one button, you can probably do it. I got very close in those times, 3 to 7 frames off when I was just mashing it. But what I was doing is with my turbo controller, my standard controller, my Elite 2, what you do is I remap my X button. I have it on the down of the D-pad as well. So I start mashing the X button normally, and then I add in the D-pad. So I'm kind of doing them both at the same time, alternating these 2 buttons rather than just pressing one. Alternating 2, so you're getting a double mash with both fingers, is how I was able to get to the same speed as the macro. So there's really no need to macro in something like this. It was claimed Star Wars Squadron was broken, and if it was, Timebomb fixed it here today. You just got to mash with 2 buttons. You should be able to do that, unless you're on a standard controller. So sorry guys, standard controller, you're done. But anyone else, you're looking pretty good that way. So thanks a lot for checking out this video. Give it a like, Just give me a sub, guys. Still working on my way to 2,000. Really appreciate that. I'm Timebomb. You guys are awesome, and I will catch you guys later.
Boom, boom.